excuse the state of me, not wearing makeup, and my skin hates me. My skin hates me. It honestly, it has a vendetta against me. So hello, it's been a hot minute since you last saw my face, or maybe it's not, I don't know. I feel like I haven't uploaded in forever. I feel like every Sunday I've been meaning to like do my usual little Sunday reading vlog, but then by the end of the day I think I've only accumulated like 5 minutes of footage, and I realised that I have done an awful lot of reading, so I feel like there's no point in uploading that, so I always start editing and then I delete it and it's like. So today I figured I'm gonna really try and actually just read for this reading vlog. I'm just gonna read. Just keep reading. Do nothing else but read. I haven't actually been doing an awful lot of reading in July. I've read one book, I think. I read Vox at the start of the month and I was going to be doing a review on it, but I just never ever got around to it. I've been terribly lazy. I've had like no motivation this past month. I've just been, I'll tell you what I have been doing. I've been playing World of Warcraft again. I had not played that in like years. Like I've always been like an on and off player because it's like a monthly subscription and I don't just let it, I don't subscribe like every single month. I just kind of, I'll buy a month subscription randomly and play for a bit and then I'll get bored of it and then I'll leave it, and then I never ever got the new expansion, or the latest expansion. Yeah, the newest I never ever got the newest expansion, so I was always just kind of doing what was left over from the previous expansions, which, you know, if you know World of Warcraft, you know there's a lot on there that you can be doing, really. So I got the new expansion. It's not even new because I literally just got this expansion and there's a new one coming out. You can pre-order it already. I was like, wow, that's just the story of my life. But I got it and I've been playing it non-stop because I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with like the Alliance storyline. I should stop talking about this because you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm obsessed with the storylines and I love it. I heard there was a lot of hate about it, but I've been loving it so much. I forgot how much I love this game. I think there's something quite nice when if you play a game and you don't play it for a while and then you jump back into it. There's like something really nice about it, and just falling back in love with it. So I've been playing that a lot, so that's why I haven't really been doing much else. But anyway, I decided that today I'm gonna really try and crack on with the book I've been reading for a little while called The Cactus. I won this in a giveaway from Books with a Pup. I should double check that. I'll put her username here. But I won it on her giveaway that she did. She was just kind of unhauling a lot of books and she decided to just kind of do a bunch of giveaways with them. Like, it was a surprise giveaway, so I didn't know what I was getting, and so far I'm enjoying it. It's really good. One of the reviews compared it to like Eleanor Oliphant, and I loved Eleanor Oliphant, and the character, I definitely see a similarity to that character. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. I'm only about 100 or so pages into it. If you can see my chunky bookmark. This is like the first time I'm not using a proper bookmark, but I used the little thank you note that I got. I'm using the thank you note that I got with it as the bookmark. So I'm 100 pages into it. I'm also currently reading Emma by Jane Austen for the Let's Get Classical book club. So it's great. The book of the month is Emma, and we're having a discussion on the 26th of July, so that is not far away. I'm only 30 pages into it. I'm currently reading the ebook because I don't actually have a hard copy, so, and I didn't have to pay for it. It was free. It was a free ebook, so I'm currently reading that as well. So I really should do better with Emma, but yeah, so those are my two books that I'm currently reading. And we'll just see how I get on today, but chances are I'll probably end up on World of Warcraft and I'll be sitting on that all day, so we shall see. outside, but I'm just gonna go for a little walk. I might tie my hair up though because there's nothing worse when you're trying to walk and like the wind's just like. Okay, so little update. I'm doing not too bad. I've maybe read about 50 pages today. I should maybe try and read some more in bed. I'm doing okay. I'm very slow at reading this. I think I'm still in a reading slump. It's terrible. I don't know if it's just the books I've been reading or what. I think I'm too obsessed with World of Warcraft at the moment. That's what the problem is. But I'm slowly making my way through the Cactus, and I am really enjoying it. I need to try and get some things finished in time for the end of the month, so that at least I have something to talk about. I also have a few reviews that I'm wanting to be doing. I think it's just finding the time. Like, the days are just escaping me at the moment, and I'm not even really doing anything apart from playing World of Warcraft. I am really not doing anything much else, and I like to always take the kind of opportunity when I have like a free house, because then I feel like I can be more vocal. I can be as loud as I want. But I do have 2 reviews I've been wanting to do for ages, and I don't know how I'm gonna do them now. And I have a few other ideas of videos that I want to make, but we shall see. We shall see if they ever get made. Maybe. So.
Don't kill it. I need it alive.
I'm watching Days of Future Past, the X-Men movie. I actually really like this movie.
Our gifts, because we are different.
That is brutal. That is brutal. They tore him apart.
This movie! Honestly, I forgot how brutal it is. Like when those little, I forget what they're called, monster things. They're not even monsters. The robots. Say the robots. They were honestly like quite traumatic, and they came and they killed everybody.
All those years wasted fighting each other, Charles. To have a precious few of them back.
So cute.
Honestly, this movie. All the feels. I didn't like the other 2 though that they made. Apocalypse was okay, but Dark Phoenix though, that wasn't it. No, I feel like they had the potential. I feel like they had the potential to kind of just take it a bit further, do some things a little bit different. It would have been quite nice. Oh, he got shot in the neck.
She shot him in the neck. Yes, Mystique. We stand. We stand a queen.
So, yeah. But I just feel like they had the potential to do a great new series. We got Apocalypse, and that was just... It was okay. It was just okay. I feel like it had the potential to do something a little bit better, but it just was about meh. I did love Evan Peters in that one though. It was nice to see that Quicksilver got some more screen time. I was a little bit disappointed that nothing really came out of it though. And then in the new one, in Dark Phoenix, he was there for like 30 seconds. And Dad was just, oh Bobby, no!
Look at those things. Oh, look at that. What the heck? Oh my god. Amazing.
But yeah, that was my thoughts on the new X-Men movies. I'm also a little bit disappointed. Like, if Dark Phoenix is the last one, and I'm gonna assume it is, with them, I feel like I definitely hated the fact that they were supposed to have jumped like 10 years. Like, Apocalypse was like set in the 80s, and then Dark Phoenix was like the 90s, and it's like, you're cast as like a bunch of 20 to 30-year-olds and they're supposed to be like 10 years older in the space of a couple of years.
I know. Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye, old friend. I honestly love that. That's a trope I love, when the enemy and like maybe the main character or the protagonist or whatever, or one of the main characters, are actually like old friends, and that kind of friendship kind of comes through every now and again. That's one thing I did love about these movies, just like Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen, like the friendship that their characters had even when they were older men, and it was just great. I love that. I actually really love that trope when like villains and non-villains are old friends. This video now is going to be so long just because I'm purely talking about the X-Men movies. Oh gosh. Good night.
Okay, this was a pretty good scene. And they totally ruined it by making the new movies and then having what happened.
The fact that they then like had Dark Phoenix happen and Sophie Turner was like 20. Is he floating? Is he on a floating chair? What the? What? Yeah, I just feel like it kind of ruined it. They could have brought back the old. I mean, maybe the OG cast did not want to return, obviously, but I feel like they should have kept them as kids and not had them like adults. I actually liked the way that the kids were in like Apocalypse, the way that they were just kind of like at the mall and stuff and having a great old time, but then they still saved the day. I preferred that. The fact that then in the next movie they had him age like 10 years in the future and they were supposed to be like more adults, and it's like, no, you should have stayed. But then again, what would they have done? I don't really know. Why am I still talking about this movie? I love it though.
I never really understood this ending though, I must admit. Because that was Mystique as Stryker. So like what happened? What actually happened? It doesn't really... Because it's not actually him. It's her. Isn't it? Yes, it's her. Right? So...
And then in Apocalypse, when they end up at Stryker's base...
Film 4 is done in the red suit tomorrow at 9 p.m. So
Oh, Deadpool's gonna be on. Yeah, so then in Apocalypse, when they all get taken to like Stryker's base and Sophie Turner's character, I forgot her name, Jean Grey, when she's with Nightcrawler and Scott and they stumble upon the Wolverine and she lets him go, so that's him. That's him, real Stryker. But then why is it Mystique there? Is that, yeah, he had the glowing eye, so it's Mystique. So she had Logan at the end of this movie, but by Apocalypse Stryker has him. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.